meet you. I really wanted to, have you come on the show and tell your story and stuff like that.
Hey, it's nice to be here, man. I thank you for reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, so what made you become a martial artist? Like what was the influence behind that?
My dad. My dad is the founder and creator of our style, Red Dragon Karate. My dad was my hero, and I wanted to be around him, so I went to the studio and started learning martial arts.
That and I hate that you guys get excluded out of everything because y'all pretty much as important as the Shakur side of the family as well. I just hate that they don't put y'all like in the movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just glad people, like it and I enjoy the history and
I'm washing my hands of all of it. You on your own. You and me, we don't mean nothing to each other no more.
Okay.
My heart too broke to ever be put back together again.
You expecting me to say I give a fuck?
Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Uh, yeah, episode 1 of Raising Kanan season 5 was a deep one. I wanted to give it like a day to digest everything and not be emotional because this really triggered me like a motherfucker, right? So, I want to just talk about just what happened. Everybody knows Kanan shoots and kills Lou, but it was an accident, and Kanan realized what he did, and he's numb, and I'm pretty sure he feels guilty. He just don't know how to express it at the moment. But afterwards, you'll see Rock and her bodyguard Ruben to get rid of the body and clean up the mess. But just the fact that she tossed her own baby brother in the gutter to leave him for his body to be discovered by police was just straight trifling. And it just really made me think, if my nephew killed me, will my sister do this to me to protect her kid? And then also killed her bodyguard for doing his job. Excuse me. But yeah, just all this, man. Rock's lies is collateral damage, not only to Marvin, but to her own niece, Jukebox, who broke down in tears after finding out that it was Lou's body. And Marvin goes back to Rock's house and pretty much saying like, hey, you taking this quite well, way better than I am. And Marvin may be all things, but Marvin ain't stupid. So he's going to put two together and really realize that something isn't right. And he's going to, especially Jukebox, because she was just watching like a mug. But yeah, it's just really crazy just how Rock don't ever get held accountable for her shit. But everybody blames Kanan. But she created him, you know? She did all these evil things, manipulated him and tried to get him to shoot his dad and killed his dad in front of him, put a gun in his book bag. So all this, but this was really the last straw. And at his funeral, if Rock would have just told Marvin the truth, then none of this would have been happening. He would have not been sent on a wild goose chase. And she would have just told him, hey, Kanan killed Lou, but it was an accident. And I tried to cover it up because I know how you get. And I was afraid that you was going to kill my son. But no. She's just continuing to send Marvin on a wild goose chase and going after Unique. And Unique can't even do this. And it's going to be really bad. Because nowadays it's just a lie becomes the truth. And that's what older Kanan said in the narration. Been doing this shit long enough, lies become the truth. And Raq is willing to stick with her lie to the grave. But yeah, this is really twisted. And she just expect Kanan to have empathy for her. And she ain't have empathy for killing his dad and messing him up. But yeah, Raq is selfish. Raq is evil, sociopath. But she will always get a pass because she's pretty, she's tough, whatever. But hey, you don't do this to your son and then expect him to always stick around. Trust me, I know. But let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.